Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey guys, welcome back.
Joe and Kevin here.
Hello.
We're back with another episode of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend for you.
Yeah, boy, have we been naive on this show. We're like, Rebecca's getting better. And then we saw that Rebecca actually might be the worst she's ever been.
Truly.
I mean, really, her disregard for the hell that she's putting Greg through really bums me out a little bit.
It is. It's not a fun vibe.
No.
The first season, we were like, Rebecca, no! But, you're having fun.
Right.
We're only 2 episodes deep now. This will be the second episode. But the last episode, there was a very dark tone.
Well, yeah, the dark. I mean, it was still hilarious.
Yeah, sure. It's always funny.
But right, yeah, we don't want to say like we're not enjoying it because we're loving it. It's still a great time. It's still a great sitcom. But you're right, the tone of Rebecca, to where it's like we find out what Greg's going through, and he's dealing with a profound need for self care, right?
Sober, yeah.
Right, to get sober. And they spy on him in AA meeting, which
not
is
cool.
way not okay.
Not okay.
And then her answer is, oh well, I can make it so Josh. What do I need to do to make it so Greg's okay with the fact I'm dumping him and sleeping with his best friend to make that all okay? And the answer is, oh my God, nothing. You're being so selfish right now that this is the most selfish she's been. I feel like
So in the companion piece to this show, which we're watching, is Fleabag, and at least on that show, she has some self-awareness.
Oh yeah,
and acknowledgement of what she's doing. On this, it's like either she's in denial or she just doesn't care. Which I don't think. I think it's more denial than anything else. She's quite delusional.
She is in need of a whole lot of psychiatric help.
Which I think the whole point of the show is we see these musical numbers, so obviously, it is in her head.
Yeah, a lot of this is
So it's in a way, like we said, hilarious.
Sure.
But quite disturbing.
Right. It's interesting because not all of the musical stuff's in her head because there are musical numbers where she's not around.
Oh, Josh. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Random characters have their own
Daryl's "Getting By" song. She wasn't even in the room for.
Yeah.
So it's not all in her head really, but a lot of it is. Yeah. Great song. I feel like a lot of the peripheral characters are growing and improving. Like I am loving Daryl and White Josh. I kind of like where Heather's at.
The glimmer of light.
Right. I like the fact that Greg is taking ownership of his own self-destructive behavior and trying to get better. Josh is even doing it a little bit, although he's being kind of a selfish jerk too, in his own special ways. But man, Rebecca, you are in need of a serious reset, girlfriend.
Yeah. I wonder if we get to see Valencia anytime soon.
Yeah, I would be surprised if Valencia's not back on the show.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not, but I would be shocked if season 1 was it for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, she's got to come back. I feel like they left her character unresolved. I mean, she had a great... She told Josh off, and she had every right to.
Yeah, she's a great character. And honestly, I don't think Josh and Rebecca are long-term, so there's a chance that Josh and Valencia are together again as the show goes on.
Yes.
I don't know.
Look, just because you end a relationship doesn't mean that has to be it.
Right.
But I feel like they definitely needed some time away from each other and realize what their issues are.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
So... let's hop into it.
Yeah.
Before we do, though, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, do us a favor, hit that like button, leave us a comment, please hit that subscribe button.
Absolutely, we would really, really appreciate it. If you want to see full-length reactions to this or any of the other shows that we're watching, please check out the link to our Patreon in the description below. On Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, we are actually 4 episodes ahead, so if you want to jump ahead with us, our Patreon's a good way to go. You will need to sync with your own material to watch it. We can't show any video or audio over on Patreon for copyright purposes, so you will need to be watching along probably on your own Netflix account as we are.
Yes.
All right. All of that said, we're getting through this better. We're going to go ahead and begin.
I took my very first drink. I felt bulletproof. For the first time in my life, I didn't care about anything. At least I thought it worked until 27 days ago.
About a month sober. That's good.
Yeah. Good.
Thank you for the indirect passive-aggressive warning, but I'm coming to the meetings. I'm doing great.
The dark part's coming, man.
Bex, the only person I'm trying to be better than is the person I was yesterday. And today, I kicked yesterday Josh's ass.
Yeah, you did? Oh.
See, that's what I love about you.
You love me?
Love about
Love about me.
Oh my God.
Like, I know that you're not gonna get mad at me because I didn't eat the Jewish noodles. We're independent. Shoot, Friday, I got a thing. Just another guy thing.
He's avoiding you.
I love guy stuff. I'm like such a guy. I was the junior Miss Table Tennis champion for the Eastern Northern Seaboard County District.
Is that true,
Seriously?
or is she making this up as she's
Table
going
Tennis
on?
champion for the East.
This actually happened. I feel like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Does she have to learn how to play ping pong the next week?
Look.
It would, violate the no shenanigans clause of our friend contract.
Oh.
But basically, I have to learn how to be like a competition level ping pong player in a day.
I am
applying to law school. Yes. I need a letter of recommendation. Rebecca Nora Bunch, would you do me the honor?
Yes, 1,000 times yes.
When I was a little girl, I felt like a princess.
Man, she can really sing, man.
Yeah.
Rebecca told me you're applying to law school, and so I took the liberty of writing you a recommendation.
I think a good one from him would be good too.
You and I are best friends, and she's
That's
your
your boss.
bestie, whatever that is.
Whatever
But
that
you
is.
know what? If you need a second recommendation,
Take the letter.
well, that's cool.
'Cause if she
That's cool.
doesn't
I'll just
come
hang on to
through-
this and, you know, maybe do another draft, another polish. What do you say?
How do I hold the paddle? Do I hold it like this? Or like that?
You hold it like this.
Oh, wait, I look dumb. I need to look hot.
Heard you finally figured out you're an alcoholic.
Oh my God.
Thanks. Guys, I appreciate your support. But can we just do our jobs and not talk about this so much?
I understand. We should keep things normal. That's what we should do.
Greg, you have the floor.
Sit down, guys. The truth is, I have been dealing with some things.
Think Josh is gonna feel guilty here?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Like, I got a DUI. No. It's a shock, right?
Yeah.
Or not a shock.
Yeah, no, not really. Sort of. That's all that counts.
I was the one with the fake ID in high school. At every party, I would dare you to drink the whole bottle because I thought it was funny or something.
Weirdly, this isn't about you.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't give Josh a hard time. It's okay. You don't have the problem I do. You guys can drink. I can't. Let me show you what I mean.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I didn't do anything wrong. Yes.
Again, not about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Josh.
Oddly enough, it makes me want to drink.
Greg is an alcoholic. I can't tell him about me and Rebecca.
You can.
Josh, you're right. Greg has a lot on his plate right now. Don't add to it.
Wow. I'm right about this?
I don't know. I feel like
Great.
It's hard. Maybe
really do
maybe at
wanna
some
tell
point, but not right now.
I ate all of them because I was wasted.
That's the
When I
thing.
think of
Okay,
myself
great. Yeah, the
doing
ways to
that,
go.
I am...
He's just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
But I will take your French fry apology and apply it to other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
I slept with Rebecca!
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, what?
It was the night of the wedding. And
Oh God.
I was being a drunk jerk and abandoned her by blacking out. I can't blame you guys. I have to take responsibility.
Okay,
He's about to
before you
implode,
forgive
isn't
me,
he?
you should know it.
More than once.
Yeah, it's been a lot of times, and I'm sort of staying with her, and there is no...
it's not cool.
It's
but
not cool.
Josh.
He's in his pink haze right now. Or pink cloud, is that what he called it?
Pink cloud.
Yeah, he's in the pink cloud right now. It's not going to be okay.
You know what? I admire Josh for not being able to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not condoning what he did, but still,
No, yeah. That's where his problem is what he did.
I'm okay.
you're in denial.
I'm doing amazing.
Oh yeah.
Is
Okay.
this the song
Bringing
again?
donuts to my
Yeah.
next meeting. I know that doesn't
I
sound
love
like
this
a big
song.
deal, but it is. Whoopty frick!
Yeah,
He's back.
it's a
My
reprise.
best friend is sleeping with my ex behind my back.
Yep.
Who cares?
You were supposed to give me that letter of recommendation by today?
Right. Oh, the letter.
You're a bad friend.
Yeah.
Just use Daryl's letter, I guess.
No, oh, come on, don't use Daryl's letter. I mean, I love the guy, but I mean, he can't even spell the word separate. No, you're hurting my heart. Of course I want
Then
that.
write it.
Then write it right now. You
Freaking
suck.
monster.
Do I look hot?
Yeah?
I would get used to rob either.
Thank
by the
you,
way.
young man. Oh, this is so great.
Whoa,
Oh my God.
yeah, okay.
Thank you. I was getting over that. I was very much over that song.
2, 3, 2, 3, 1.
Yeah, she's terrible.
But it's okay. She's going to get it to me tonight. I mean, she's got a lot of work to do, okay? She's got a lot going on in her life. She's busy.
She's being a terrible friend.
Making excuses for her more than you would for our kids.
Yep.
That's because she's better than her kids, Scott. Maybe it's too late. Maybe this whole thing is
It's
dumb.
not dumb.
It's not dumb. Your dreams are not dumb.
She did say she was rusty.
She lies, Josh.
Yeah, she lies a lot.
Dude, where's Greg?
Yeah, he should be here by
Oh,
now.
he's okay.
Oh no, Greg is probably freaking out. Is that why he's not here? He said he was going to come here right after his meeting. He should be here.
Yeah, where is he? I'm starting to worry. He said he'd be here. Drunk or not, Greg is prompt.
So, what do you guys think? I'm a little rusty from...
Greg is supposed to be here. He's late. And the guys are worried he's drinking again because I told them the truth about you and me.
You did what?
Rebecca.
Yeah, I don't
take
think.
It back.
I was going to say, I think the self-righteousness in her can back off a lot.
Good job, you horny monster.
Thank you, White Josh.
Sorry. That sound judgy?
Good.
Yeah.
Not now.
He was fine like 10 times.
Guys, you know that when Greg says he's fine, that's when he's not fine.
Yeah.
You know that.
Well, maybe they're right. Maybe Greg is fine.
Stay away.
Thank you.
Stay away.
White Josh should be running this crew.
I can stay here in case he shows up.
Oh, thank you so much.
No.
For
God.
Nope.
Wow. Intuition.
You know what?
You're the last person that should go find him.
I want to find Greg too, but I really hope that Paula says no.
Right?
Okay. Well, you got donuts at least.
He's never made it to the meeting.
I wanted to tell you myself, but I didn't know where you were.
DUI, alcoholic, blah, blah, blah.
I heard, yeah. I'm sorry.
At least I didn't use alcohol to block an emotion.
Yeah, you're right, but
Yeah.
still not a
That's not healthy, but yeah.
Look,
The reason I got a DUI is because I was driving over the next morning to tell you that I loved you.
No, nothing worked out fine.
That sucks.
wow, you're like this new enlightened person.
Well,
Here's the letter you asked
glad
for.
they kind of got closure there.
I should have written it the second you asked for it, so please forgive me. Changing your life is hard. You deserve support. I want to be there for you.
It's a beautiful letter, and I will treasure it forever.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
You know what? Don't be. His letter was not terrible.
Best friends for life.
Yeah, he was fine. He was great, actually. He's learning to process things differently.
Man, I'm so relieved.
See, it's all about them.
So, hey, it all kind of worked out. But I deserve to be with someone who treats me well.
Okay.
Get out. He is a selfish guy,
controller down.
right? Yeah. We'll give it back to him.
I don't like they're doing this. It's like, I don't want Greg and her to be together.
I don't
at the
either.
same time, it's like, I miss it.
Right.
I mean, the ping, no pun intended, the ping-ponging back and forth is just, it's too much.
Well,
can't be
Greg's not in a position to where she needs to be ping-ponging him.
All right, well, you know what's funny? There's never, no knock against video games. I play video games every once in a while too. But always in a movie or show, when there's like a fight between a boy and a girl, and he's just sitting there playing video games, it always looks so bad.
It does. No, I'm not a gamer at all. I probably play about 12 hours of video games a year.
Yeah,
honestly,
I mean,
yeah,
when you
I'm
have
not,
the time for it. It's fine.
right. Yeah, this is hard to find time for it.
Yeah.
No hate on video games.
No,
it's just not something I have time for. But you're right. When they use it in other media,
yeah,
it does make you look like you're being aloof, because he was sitting there with her. She was trying to have an actual conversation with him, and he never put the controller down to talk to her, which is what he should have done.
It's an interesting device,
right?
You know what I mean? I think they even use it like a Gone Girl, well, like Ben Affleck.
Oh, right,
like,
yeah.
Playing games, you know what I mean? It's just an interesting device to use in a show where it's like it really shows the dissociation from the situation.
Yeah, complete detachment, really. Yeah,
exactly. You know, and it's. I'm glad Rebecca stood up to Josh.
Right.
He does not look the best right now.
No, he doesn't.
But all these characters do have ups and downs. Even
Sure.
when you are against them, so to speak, you come back on them at a certain time.
Sure.
You always kind of do. Like, how many times would we down?
Everyone's
down
up or down, except for Daryl, and White Josh. They're always up.
Yeah, honestly,
I'm always here for Daryl and White Joe.
And Heather even.
Oh yeah, and Heather absolutely.
Yeah.
Even when Heather's at her moodiest, she's still reasonably moody.
She's great. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't want to see Greg get sucked back in. I mean, he's going to. We have a long show to go. He's in alcoholic recovery. He's going to be part of the show.
Yeah.
He's going to get sucked in somehow, whether it's romantically or into her,
web of lies.
Yeah, into the Rebecca show a little bit. And I love Rebecca, and she was right with what she said to Josh.
She was. It's a real growth.
And she was right with a lot of what she said to Greg, although not all of it. I feel like she was making excuses a little bit, I feel like, dude, you disappeared. It's kind of your fault a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At
A
the same
little
time, everyone has the right to do what they want to do
Right.
for themselves.
Sure.
For themselves. And, he needed that time away.
He did.
He needed it.
No, he did the right thing.
He took some self-reflection.
Right.
I like that he's on the right path right now.
I do too. Of course, we thought Rebecca was on the right path for a while too, and that completely has not worked out.
Yeah.
How many episodes have we ended where it looks like she's learned at least a little bit of a lesson? It's going to be better. Probably 9 of them at this
I'll
point.
say almost all of them. Yeah, about half the episodes.
Right. It's just like, she's realized that what she's doing is not okay. But I mean, that's how people are, though, right? You realize, like, I'm making bad choices right now, but that doesn't mean you fix it or you change it.
Nah, and look,
it's pretty human.
Not Josh. Greg is in the pink cloud,
right,
so to speak, and
they definitely set up the fact that Greg's going to fall.
Yeah, I think that this is the genesis of it.
Right.
I mean, he brought donuts. He showed up the next time, but he's definitely going to hit a speed bump for sure.
Oh yeah.
And I wonder what the catalyst is going to be. I feel like it is Rebecca.
That's why I think staying away from Rebecca for a while and staying away from Josh would be good for him too.
Yeah.
Because like I said, Josh unloading all of his stuff onto Greg, just like Father Bra said, it wasn't about Greg. It was about making Josh feel better about being a terrible friend.
Yeah, and even him being concerned for his friend really was just plain old selfish.
It was selfish.
So
right, the fact that he's like not acknowledging the fact that he's living with Rebecca and they have a kind of relationship thing. No, we're just friends who hang out and do whatever. Yeah, exactly. Whenever, and he's like we stay in our lanes. It's like, no, you have a girlfriend when you feel like having a girlfriend, and you're a single dude who does what he wants when you feel like being a single dude who does what he wants. Yeah. You're not being a good guy in any way right now.
The slightest, anyways.
No, but of course he will be because we've seen Josh be a good guy plenty of times. So.
Yeah, for sure.
But again, everyone's kind of doing this, which is completely reasonable for people.
Yeah.
And, it's nice to see characters on the show that aren't completely one-dimensional and flat.
It is. It's the closest. That's the closest to what people are in real life.
I agree with that completely. So. I'm definitely not like, I'm always the happy-go-lucky or I'm always in a bad mood. Depends on when you talk to me.
Every day is different.
Yeah, every day is different. All right, guys. Great show. We will catch you on the next one.
See ya.